Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Shib, or Shib for short. I appreciate you being here today. Goal of this video is to walk through the Abyss dungeon, specifically the first two in ancient Elveria is what it's called. The first two being Demon Beast Canyon and Necromancer's Origin. There are some bosses that you're going to face that have unique mechanics that if you don't do properly, your team will get wiped. So let's dive through those, make sure you understand the mechanics so you can get these things done. So the first boss is a big red demon blob. It has high damage but slow build up on these large AoE abilities. His main mechanic is that he put a marker on a player and that player has a few seconds before a massive AoE rains down on them. The best way to deal with it is to run into the same corner every time and drop it. Try to drop it in the same place. So somebody was just marked and they ran into that corner. Was that who did that?
That was me.
Nice, well done. Okay. So the second boss is kind of like an assassin ghost, and after a bit, he'll consistently go invisible and land out of invis doing a spin move. He takes reduced damage and is really tough to handle when in this mode. So the best solution is to group up on these orbs that are along the outside of the map. You need to force him to use his spinning dive move on those orbs across the map, and once you successfully do that a few times, it'll knock him out of invis so you can keep fighting. There we go. Now we're going. You're right. The first boss in the second Abyss dungeon, or Necromancer's Origin, is a large dragon. This dragon's main mechanic is that it will put a debuff on everyone's head progressively throughout the battle. It's like a visible orb over your head. You won't be able to miss it. If anyone gets 5 of those debuff stacks, the entire team wipes. The best solution to handle this is that there's going to be yellow mini cleanse locations. You and your team should decide in order from 1 through 4 who cleanses in what order. Typically, I just ask to follow the party order. If you keep the cleansing up in that order throughout the battle, you'll be fine until you kill him. The second boss in the Abyss dungeon is a 4-legged devil-looking demon. Its main mechanic is that after you wipe its health, he will sound out a flash wave going across the battlefield. The color of this wave can be red or white. When he does so, 2 sets of orbs appear on all 4 sides of the battlefield, up, down, left, and right. You and your allies have to choose between these 2 orbs, options being red or white, on all 4 sides of the battlefield simultaneously. If you do this correctly, the boss doesn't come back to life with full health. You're going to have to do it a few times to get through the fight. I would ensure you and your team talk about which side of the battlefield you all should take. Also, call out the color so that you're all on the same page. So that's going to do it for these Abyss dungeon mechanics. I just finished up the subathon yesterday, so I'm a little wiped, so I apologize if my voice is a little groggy, but thank you very much for being here. If you like this stuff, give me a thumbs up here, comment on the video. If you subscribe, that'd be great. I'd greatly appreciate that, or on any of my other socials linked in the description below. Thank you very much for being here, and I love you guys. Every combo they possibly can, throwing out some auto attacks to try to buy some time for cooldowns. You don't love to see it. The Soulfist is just waiting her cooldowns out, trying to get her charge back. Intersight says, give me the cheese, you stupid bitch. Charges and misses with 2 abilities, 3, 4 abilities, connects with the final, lifts him into the sky, gonna do his AoE damage and misses it by a lot. Hate to see that. Fist punch ready, and here it comes. There it is, boom. Goes right through, and they're both even on health. 54 to 30. Oh shit, Intersight with a combo sends him down to 38% health. Suck it. Relics, you're trash. Intersight is making a power play. He's got 27 seconds on the clock. At this point, with an advantage, you should play safe and make him engage on you. But then again, he's on level 1 as a Soulfist, which means fuck that bitch up. And now he's level 3. Get the out of there, Intersight, you dumb hoe. Now he's caught up on damage, and Relics is now officially ahead. Intersight, pop off, baby. I believe in you. 20% health in a dream. Intersight, 14. Relics, 3%. Can he do it? He's got a glitch in W. I believe. Fuck.